All right. We are live. What's up, everybody? I'm Long Tom. This is the Long Tom Lounge, where we get together every Tuesday night to play Caverns and Klombos, which is our LEGO Fortnite version of Dungeons and Dragons, which is a work in progress because LEGO itself is a work in progress. Every time we seem to get some rules hammered out, they're like, oh, by the way, the game is 180 degrees going in the opposite direction now. But we generally start the stream saying hello to the rest of the group. We're here with Spicy Plays, Monday Olives, Remy Lexington. I see Trone in chat, but not in the call yet. But Trone, I presume, will be here relatively shortly. Um, but yeah, how's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
I'm all right.
Oh yeah.
Ready for some more adventures in K&K.
That's right. It's time. We started up a whole new campaign, starting from scratch. Uh, a whole story aside from our other campaign. Well, hopefully they fix the world so we can all play in it again. But uh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they don't have to build all that stuff all over again. But let's see, we got all the Scooby-Doo stuff in the shop, still Fortnitemares. What is going on with these shoes?
Yeah, I told you they're terrifying.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Yeah, they're terrifying, huh?
I gotta try them on. Yeah, you're like stepping into that dude's mouth. He's got like Elvis sideburns. It was hard to make out. At first, I thought it was some kind of fish or something, but no, no, no.
Yep, just some terrifying ankle biters.
Yep.
The
I-
name suits them.
I appreciate how the tongue comes up behind the foot because that's where it should
I didn't
come
try
up.
them on. I gotta go back and try them on now.
Like, I wish they would let me zoom in on them, but they won't let me. Uh, but yeah, they definitely could have gone the pun route and had the tongue in the front, you know. But
Right.
that's super weird. All right, we got the Mothman. He looks cool as all get out. I like him. I like both his versions. I feel like he's a big creepy target, and he's got the weird like shadow effect around him, so he's constantly shifting even in the light. Pretty cool. Graven's back. Lady Marigold. I had to pick up Revenant's melody. That was pretty cool. The little rib cage violin. Uh, Heroes again. Fyra. She's pretty cool. She reminds me of during the Primal season. I forget the character's name, but they had the Battle Pass skin with the like dinosaur shoulder pauldron.
I think there's a crazy amount of amazing skins in the shop right now. It's really mind blowing, actually.
Yeah, I think they really went above and beyond with the Fortnitemares this year for sure.
Yeah, this was a very expensive Fortnitemares if you wanted everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it was. Uh, I mean, even just the Scooby-Doo set by itself, you know,
$100.
yeah, easy.
If you want all of it, it's $100.
But
And then I'm a huge fan of Marvel myself, so they always get me by like sprinkling in a few Marvel skins that I want.
right. Um, and it's interesting too how they come through. because like the skins that we're getting now, are for movies that came out a while back, but now are being referenced in movies like Deadpool that just came
Right.
out. So they're like, oh, run the Gambit skin again. Like they're like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That'll sell. But all right. The shop is pretty cool. If anybody watching wants to buy something, use code LongTom. I get a little kickback. It's very, very small, but tell them I sent you. All right. K&K2 Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. What's going on, Panda? Good to see you. Sorry I haven't said hello yet. I was trying to get everything together. Oh, Trone's in the chat now. What's up, Trone? How are you tonight?
What up?
If I make that smaller, this screen will be bigger. Oh. Oh no.
You broke it.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. It's all right. The audience saw some things. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum.
Somebody needs some help.
Now that we're all here, we typically start the stream with a little thing we like to call Monday's Tuesday Madcap Recap, in which Monday Olives, or in this case perhaps Tuesday Pickles, recounts last week's episode. So whenever you're ready, your dill ship.
It's your holy dill. Thank you. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Last week on Kaverns Klombos, our cadets Spicy Plays, Remy Lexington, Trone Kyarm, and Monday Olives finally reached their new camp, hoping to establish a foothold in the unexplored lands. After waking up from a well-deserved night's rest, the party was tasked with gathering resources for their developing outposts. They set out on a horse-drawn carriage, expertly crafted by Cavern Master LongTom himself. For some mysterious reason, the group decided to let Monday drive. Let's just say after many unsuccessful attempts, our heroes finally arrived at the site suitable for chopping wood and collecting stone, both essential for reinforcing their camp. As the group took on their lumberjacking duties, a band of forest rangers stealthily approached. What could have been a tense encounter ended peacefully. The rangers explained that while their cadets were free to gather all the stone they wanted, they should only collect fallen wood, never cut down healthy trees. Our resident murder hobo, Spicy Plays, was ready to respond forcefully, but Monday and Trone stepped in to defuse the situation, while Remy interacted peacefully with the rangers. The two groups parted amicably, and our cadets vowing to respect the rangers' wishes from then on. Spicy then took the initiative and drove the party back to base, where their next task awaited, building a barn and relocating the horses indoors. And honestly, I don't normally do this, but if you missed last week's episode, there were some truly amazing builds. I highly recommend checking it out. But anyway, back to the story. With the barn complete, the party reinforced their placement of protective cannons at a task started in the previous week. Later that night, the group gathered around the table as Carl Ruckus explained the true depth of their mission. They weren't just here to build a camp, they were here to investigate the unsettling rise of mysterious skeleton forces threatening the realm. Carl Ruckus then asked each cadet, "Why are you here? What brought you to this cause?" Monday, playing Pickle Tuesday, revealed that they are a traveling cleric, spreading the word of the Holy Dill, always searching for overlooked knowledge. Their ongoing quest for hidden truth has hinted at a looming danger, drawing them to the camp to both help and to uncover more pieces of the puzzle. Trone, playing Trone, the stealthy rogue, shared tales of a storied past at sea and the unspeakable horrors witnessed beneath the waves. Spicy, playing King, the bold fighter, made it clear. King is here for one reason: to prove once and for all they're the greatest fighter the world has ever seen. Remy, playing Ronan, the enigmatic ranger, spoke of sensing a grave imbalance in nature, a force compelling them to help restore equilibrium. The cadets and Carl Ruckus talked late into the night. By morning, cannon practice resumed, except this time the camp came under real attack from undead invaders. The party fought bravely and fended off the onslaught, but ominously, they knew this is only the beginning. Will our cadets discover the cause behind the mysterious rise of the undead hordes? Or will they be consumed by chaos itself? Find out on tonight's episode of Kaverns and Klombos.
Heck yeah, thank you, Monday.
Always.
So, as mentioned and noted in the recap, you folks helped gather the materials and supplies to both upgrade and then help defend the base. In the week that's passed, further upgrades have been made to the base. Defenses shored up in different regards. Places that, were made out of essentially, the starter shack pieces and various scraps have been replaced. Most noteworthy of which this building that you folks know as the main meeting and bunkhouse. And speaking of which, Carl Ruckus calls you all together for your morning briefing, and he lets you know that more and more cadets are showing up all the time, and in fact, we've got a new one down here in the bottom. Dr. Baraska, I don't even know who she is or what she does, but she showed up, and she needed a bed, and it's getting crowded in the base. So you folks are gonna need to find yourselves new places to accommodate yourself. The entire upstairs of the barn is open currently. If you find places that you want to live inside the base, you're welcome to do that too. But we need to relocate you fellows so that, again, more cadets can show up and have a place to stay as this base levels up. What are you, a snow ninja?
Polar opposite of Harry.
That's Moon Knight.
I blend in with the shadows of the snow. You're like a polar bear.
I think it looks pretty cool.
It is a cool
I like the
skin.
glowing
love that
eyes.
skin. It's actually the ghost of Mortho right there. That was the skin that Haskins wore to trick you guys into going to the Tomb of the Fallen and raising the dead.
Wow. I remember that now. You're totally right. That's crazy. Yep. That was so long ago.
That was
like a year
ago.
ago.
Over a year at this point. That
I
was
wanted him to look like a polar opposite of Harry, who's basically used Palpatine skin for. So
right. Yeah. No, he's cool. And then shoot, it was episode 10. The beginning of the end. But yeah, once you guys set up some locations for yourself, let me know, and we will get this show a-rolling.
just
Real
setting
quick,
up beds, or are we just setting up a spot for us?
I thought we were like building for new cadets.
No, you're clearing out of the main house over here where your beds currently are, so that new cadets can be in there. So yeah, if you guys want to set up beds and chests or whatever in the top of the barn, or just somewhere else in the base that's not in that main building, but probably the barn would be best. Then you'll all be together. Ah, look at everybody with their blueprints out, except for Remy. Remy's the bad boy of the group. He's making sure no skeletons sneak up on you guys. It's another team building exercise and communication.
Which is why I'm choosing not to communicate, starting now.
There you go. Don't go too crazy with stuff, because we are going to institute a Sims-like decorating economy for everything as well. Goofily enough, you can build anything you have the mats for. How's that?
That actually sounds incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited.
She's got a bed and a throne. I've got to have my throne since I'm a king and all.
Right on. That's fair.
Just got a bed and a little shelf where my chest is on.
King.
I don't need a light.
I don't need a chest. I don't trust people. I keep everything precious on me. Bunch of dang thieves.
I'll sleep over here on the floor, and I don't really believe possessions that much, so I put this chest here, and if anything's in it, anyone can help themselves to it.
Oh, good. That's my new chest.
Nice. Taking all the stuff.
Y'all see this chest right here? This is King's. Y'all stay away from it. Pickles, you can put anything you want in there, buddy.
Absolutely.
Pickles is my new best friend, guys.
So let's see. Last time we went. Hey, what's up, Rooster? Good to see you. You guys all got some more basic gear. Armor, some accoutrements, grappling hooks, stuff like that. But you also got a small measure of gold, which at the time probably didn't seem like a lot of gold. And it's funny, I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the money system for Kaverns and Klombos, and just using LEGO Fortnite, as the economy. And I'm like, what am I? And it's the obvious answer has been right in front of us the whole time. There's 3 metals in the game. There's copper, there's iron, and there's gold. So what should be money?
The bars.
Hey, all right. But because it's going to be a pain to keep track of in an inventory, what I'm actually going to do is bars are 100 of each type of coin. So you have copper coins, you have iron coins, and you have gold coins. Copper coins are essentially a penny. Iron coins would be a dime, and then gold would be $1. Anything that you guys bring to sell that isn't a raw resource. So, for example, you wouldn't be able to sell wood, but you could sell wooden rods. You wouldn't be able, or planks, stuff like that. You wouldn't be able to sell just rocks, but you could sell slabs. But white items going for a copper piece, green items going for an iron piece, and blue going for a gold piece. And then purple obviously varies depending on what the item actually is. Same goes for buying those resources. Say you wanted to go to the tavern and you wanted to have an egg and a slurp, that's going to cost you a iron piece for the egg, and it's going to cost you a gold piece, or we'll go over potions. Potions are completely separate. We're gonna keep using slurp as like a beverage when you guys are out and about. So those will go for whatever, maybe 5 iron pieces, but Uh, if you guys, when you guys get another like bastion type thing, if you guys want to decorate it, same thing. Anything you have in your inventory, you can use to decorate with. If you don't have the resources, you can buy them. Um, but we'll get to bastions and all that stuff later on. Um, Another thing we touched on was having to replace your items when they break, which sounds a little bit over the top, because we all know like you can go through an iron sword and a couple encounters, and then to have to spend that money again to replace it, is kind of a pain in the butt. So I came up with an idea which hopefully will compensate for that, and also ties into uh, crafting for the players for items and gear, essentially. Um, what's up, El Main? Good to see you. The idea being your crafting skill is tied to your level. And for example, anybody can, when you're first through fourth level, which you guys are currently, anybody can craft a wooden weapon because that's essentially just sharpening a stick, right? Um, but to make a stone weapon, you'd have to make a crafting check. Now, if you guys have access to a workbench, then you get advantage on that check. So, uh, as you level up, your crafting skill increases. So when you get level 5 to 9, uh, you can make uncommon, stone weapons without a roll, but roll to make rare weapons, which, are essentially iron. So we're going to treat the weapon tiers essentially as what they are: wooden weapons, stone weapons, and then metal weapons. Metal being like the standard, um, you know, sword that you would get, the standard shield that you would get, the standard daggers that you would pay the gold piece price in the player's handbook for. Um, so now, say you buy yourself an iron sword, you can keep that stowed and craft yourself like a few, whatever stone weapons or whatever to use for whacking spiders and, the random wolf that comes by, but then you've got your iron sword for when you go and fight the brute or whatever. So, but when that blue sword does break, you do have to replace it
My bad.
with by either crafting it, or finding another, buying it, whatever the case may be. Um, that said we're going to use bars as 100 or something, and obviously if you're going to use one of those items for crafting, it's only going to cost a single gold to get you a bar. You don't have to pay 100 gold, because that would be like a very expensive railing if that were the case. You all right over here, buddy?
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Look what you did to
I was
Trone.
just
Look
spinning
what you
in
did to
circles.
Trone.
Yeah, I know it. Made him
Oh,
all sad and stuff.
he's okay.
Wait, so last week you said we had like I had 7 gold, for instance. Does that mean I have 7 gold bars or 7
No.
gold coins?
7 gold coins. You need 100 gold coins to get a gold bar.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you.
Yeah. So, and then if you had 100 copper coins, that would equal 1 gold bar. If you had 10 iron coins, that would equal 1 gold bar. Or,
So are we using
excuse me,
the base
1 gold
ore as
piece.
the each?
What's that?
Are we using like ore as the each? And then once you get 100, you change it to a gold bar?
No.
Okay.
If you
Just keep
guys
written
wanna
down?
hold on to bars, you can. Like, but yeah, just keep it written down. Just because it will be unwieldy to, oh, now I have 99, or now I have, you know what I mean? And because there's 3 types You know, I mean, if you want to keep track of ore and bars and whatever, you're welcome to. But I feel like that would be super tedious and eventually take up your entire inventory. I'll have to get a bank or something. But from the past couple adventures here, you guys should have actually pretty full inventories at the moment anyways, yeah?
Yeah, somewhat. I burnt all my stuff at the beginning of the last episode.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, let's go save pickles.
oh no, pickles. If you can recall roughly what you had, we'll work that out when we get into town.
I still have everything in my inventory that I have.
Right on.
Bunch of crossbows, a bunch of wooden swords.
Right
Yeah,
on.
that's basically all I burnt was a bunch of junk like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Wood weapons are going to be worth a whole bunch. Let me think.
I did keep my brute scale from where we fought the brute, though.
They might give you some silver, like the silver piece value of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can do full gold for wood weapons. But in between streams, in addition to working on the building, the base just a tiny bit, which I don't know if you guys noticed, the satellite dish is just eternally rotating. That's a neat little cannon trick. If you get out of a cannon while it's turning, everything keeps turning forever. Like if we went back to the forest over there and got more wood and came back, these would still be spinning. They'll keep spinning until we log out and log back in again. I had to take down Remy's turret because I didn't realize it. I was over here working on this, and I was like, "Job well done." And I turned around, and Remy's turret was just going phew 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 phew. Aren't you the healer of the group? All right. I'm missing a horse. Oh, there it is. So in addition to messing around with the base and making permanent satellites, I refined the heck out of the horses. The horses that you guys are riding are supposed to be essentially this horse now, which is only a slightly smaller version than the horse that you guys have now. But made entirely out of wood, so it's a little hobby horse. But it's a little bit weaker than this horse, as it was meant to be. And then we have the upgraded horse here, with it goes from 4 storage to 6 storage on the back, but again also made out of wood. And then the upgraded war horse with 10, I think 10, no 8 storage, but then made out of stone, so it's a little more durable. It's got a bunch of guardrails on it. Guardrails, what am I talking about? You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, so you got your standard horses that you folks currently have access to. They're like a $50-ish horse, 30 to 50. And then we have the riding horse, which is this guy over here. A lot faster, able to carry a little bit more. That's like a $100 to $200 horse. And then this guy over here is expensive. He's like 400 or something.
I gotta step away real quick.
Already? I gotta leave the voice channel. When Remy gets back, if you folks have collected all of your ill-gotten gains, or I guess not ill-gotten since you took them from bad guys, from your well-gotten gains, is that a thing? There you go, well-deserved spoils of war. That spicy, I haven't decided, but probably pretty pricey because it's an ingredient in most high-level purple charms, which is would be like plate mail armor, you know, like a knight's armor. So it's probably going to be quite a bit, but I'm thinking like not obscenely expensive, but as far as like the economy with when consider uh it would be a chunk of war horse. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't be a whole war horse, but like maybe if you yeah, yeah. It might you might be able to trade it for a riding horse. Like if you had a couple of them maybe. But I'll think about it while we get set up to make this trip here. Um, let me I've got so many books. Um, Speaking of books, I can easily find what you were talking about last stream Monday, the knowledge subclass for the cleric, and I've read about it myself. But in this newest, the 50th anniversary edition, or whatever the heck they're calling this, D&D, they only have 4 subclasses that are in the player's handbook. And then, because I skipped 4th edition, because I thought it was just essentially World of Warcraft on paper, I only have the 2014 player's handbook before that, which has it, but has a whole different set of rules. So, that's the problem. We've got too many books.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Also, on an unrelated note, I spent way more money than I'm willing to disclose on 4th edition D&D.
Yeah, that was my other sticking point was, you know, Wizards of the Coast came in and they were like, oh, we're not going to flood the market with junk. And that was literally the first thing they did.
BS. I literally had to
Yeah.
buy something every week just to keep up to date.
Right. What's up, July? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by, as always.
What, though? I'm looking forward to the Eberron book.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming out sometime soon?
Yeah, I think by December. It's basically D&D steampunk.
Yeah, yeah. But all right, if you folks all want to grab your horses, Carl Ruckus has noticed that your packs are getting full as you're moving from the main base out to the stable, and he says he knows of a settlement that's not too far away that he thinks you might be able to lighten your loads somewhat if you head out that way.
If I have the ability to summon a wolf, could I just say I'm riding on a wolf of my own?
Trying to think. I
Also, what
mean,
horse am I taking if this is the most expensive one?
no,
Yeah,
these
we
are
don't have it.
these
We
are
don't.
example horses. You have a lowly horse somewhere else. I don't know where'd you park your horse, Remy?
It was in here. This is
Mine's in
this is
here.
mine right here.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so if I get mine out of here though.
On the back of it.
Yeah, I don't know
think
if you
this is
saw when
Yeah.
I logged on, but I was actually practicing the whole horse riding thing. I'm pretty sure I have it down. Oh God! I take back what I just said.
Yeah. Hey, you stuck the landing though. Look at you. Dun dun dun.
Actually, I didn't do pretty bad getting back up that hill. That wasn't that bad.
All right. It is getting to be night. Don't be afeared. Carl Ruckus says if you go out to the road that you followed to get to the forest, that just a little ways past it, you'll find the nearest settlement. He says it's not big, so don't expect much, but I wouldn't go that way. Dun, 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 dun.
Also, semi out of character, the little station you built for the wagon is so adorable.
It was I came in and the horses had separated from the wagon and it was like glitching into the ground, so I figured it needed a safe place. Oh, you guys are
That
going
makes sense.
This road.
You guys are going the
Where is
straight
this
way.
road?
Well,
I'm trying to find the road.
there's a path out the front of the base you didn't follow, and everybody just
No, I
followed you.
I discovered this really cool feature in the game called tumbling down a hill.
Yeah. It works well. I like to do it.
No, honestly
in the
though,
middle
I
of
love
fields.
these little horses. They are so
I
much
feel like we need to take the road, guys.
I agree. We should probably go towards the road. Do you know which way the road is?
Isn't Diago on the road though?
The road's this way-ish, but now there's a
Yep.
bunch of skeletons in the middle of this.
Also,
field.
some foresight. We should probably have like Remy lead most of the time when we're traveling because he's like got those skills, you know, navigation and stuff. I think because of the ranger, right?
Oh, things are getting bad out here.
Found the road, guys. I found the road. Wow, here's some pumpkins in a little camp with purple guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Do I need to come help?
I found a wolf, or I should say, it found me. I think Trone's got me.
You guys are so far away from each other.
I'm up here at this house with these purple guys.
Guys, your cleric went down.
Ironically, the rogue is saving the cleric.
Run!
All right, these skeletons. It's time to deal with them.
Monday just rocketing across the horizon.
Oh, I'm airborne! Whoa! Cool.
Heck yeah, jumping.
Hey, I want a Pegasus.
All right, I'll meet you guys at the road. Travel in a vehicle quest complete.
The bone skeleton dog. What the heck?
Okay, I finally figured it out. If I'm just going straight, I can hit the jet. But if I want to turn the jet off.
Yeah. That's the key to all these horses. Don't corner with the jets on. So as you folks make your way, finally finding the road, it starts to rain.
And a gold chest.
I attach some empty jars to the back of my horse to collect some of the rainwater.
All right.
So, say you find copper ore in a chest.
How much copper ore?
I just found 7 pieces in this chest.
Oh, copper ore. Yeah, that'll be 7 pieces of copper. So you just found 7 cents essentially. But
about,
keep in mind that's like, 7 eggs. That's 7, pieces of wood or 7. You know what I mean? It's not worthless.
Not
It's
cheap,
just,
cheap.
yeah. So those blue guys apparently aren't big spenders.
Daytime.
Whee!
We ride.
Vroom, vroom. So you folks are trying to get down yonder.
I haven't been there. I had to turn around and come back.
Ah. Eh.
Move, cows.
you just like galloped over me.
So as you folks make your way down the road, dealing with the minor inconveniences along the way, you see smoke, several columns of smoke rising on the horizon to the, what is that, north?
Northeast.
And coming from the approximate location of where Carl Ruckus told you the settlement would be.
This doesn't bode well for us, guys.
Let's see.
It looks. Can I take a perception check to see like what's going on?
You absolutely can.
Cool. I will not look for my D20 real quick because it's definitely already in front of me. Come on.
He rolled a nat 20.
13.
13. Do you have any whimsy bonus to that?
I believe that's with the 2. Yeah, the +2 already.
All right. So yeah, even with the 13, coming up over the rise, you see up ahead of you, there is in fact a small settlement, just as Carl Ruckus had mentioned. The one thing he didn't mention though is the state of disrepair that the place is in. In similar fashion to a lot of the buildings around here, it's been battered by the undead, but in addition to that, this one is currently full of bandits and on fire. The inhabitants are running, fleeing the place, hooting and hollering, fighting for their lives. What do you folks want to do?
I think me and King should go down there and start helping people. King can fight some of the bandits off. I'll start trying to help people, and then I think Trone and oh come on, it'll come to me. Remy, what's your name? Ronan. I think me and Ronan Ronan and Trone should sneak around and see if they can kind of gather info and figure out what's going on.
All right.
What do you guys think?
That sounds good.
I think there's people in trouble. Let's go aid.
All right. I think we're all going to just like kind of go do that. Yeah.
All right. I'll follow you guys.
Oh, there's some mean guys here. I got a jail cell here. Get out of here, homie.
Here they come.
In the name of the holy dill. Hey, King, this guy over here said he's stronger than you.
Which one? Which one said that? Oh,
This
he's
guy
dead.
right
You killed
here.
him already. Oh.
No, he's still here.
Do you open a chest in the middle of the fight?
Who, me? Never. I thought I was playing Battle Royale. I was trying to get some loot.
Right.
I got some kind of shiny axe. I know that.
Man,
I think
just
I might have just hit Mr. Pickles.
I'm going to expand his spell slot to do a heal.
Literally ran through that guy. Oh, there's a guy stuck up on the roof up here.
How do I get up there? Where, buddy?
Whoa, do I have to, like, take a perception check? I definitely see weapons just out on this. Is this a sign? Is that saying that this is, like, where the weapon shop is?
Sure is.
How do I get up there?
That's cool. I like that.
They're not actual weapons for you to have. It's just a sign.
I'm very glad I made that assumption real quick, because I was about to be like, yo, weapons.
So, all right. You folks...
You're down here, homie.
Oh, there's just that one guy left, huh?
Yeah.
Just trying to get him.
Idea.
I'll get him. Give me a second. Give me a second. Almost got him.
Pew. All right.
And he dropped glass.
So you folks have reclaimed the town. So we'll do that. Green. Bright Falls. Leafy Landing. Sounds good. We can come up with a name for this town later. But first order of business, everybody who's everywhere, freeze. Town is on fire. Roll initiative, please.
Nat 20.
6.
Nice.
Oh, wait, yeah, no bonus to 6.
You get
20.
your will bonus. Spicy with a nat 22.
8.
Yeah, and I rolled one for Monday a few
9,
minutes ago, so that's really crazy. That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
That is crazy. Monday, what'd you get?
9.
9. Remy?
I got an 8.
An 8. All right. Spicy and Trone, roll again, please.
I don't even want to say what it is. I really don't.
Mine's an 11. His is nat 20.
That's funny.
Rogue.
That's funny. All right. So, Trone, town is on fire. What would you like to do? You're going first.
Using my shovel, I want to start shoveling some sand on top of where I could see fires.
All right. We are going to use the actual fires that are burning in town. You're going to need to get to them and find some way to extinguish them.
Okay.
So take your movement towards wherever you think you will do the most good.
All right. I was able to get 10 meters to a fire.
All right. You're going to start shoveling dirt on there, you said?
Yep.
All right. Spicy.
I'm going to try to get this one on the top floor over here and throw my dynamite shield on top of it to extinguish it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like Captain America, you just
I don't know how to get to that one up top directly, so I'm going to go over this direction to this one because I can get to it.
Do you have any means of extinguishing the blaze when you get there?
let me oop, I didn't mean to hop. Let me look at my inventory here. I've got gunpowder's not gonna work. I can smother it out with fabric, maybe. I've got some wool fabric I can smother it out with, or I can dump a bag of flour on it. I've got flour. Flour puts out fires.
Throw me a perception check.
9.
9. During the heat of battle, you remember seeing wells around town somewhere.
Okay. Oh, whoa, that one's way over there. Ooh, I think this one's closer. Let's see. It's gonna take me 2 moves to get to that one.
Unless you run.
Run the double move.
You can reach it by running.
I can get to either one of them by running.
Nice.
So I guess my first means will be to go to get water. So I'm gonna run to get some water, and then I guess that'll end my movement. But which one do I want to go to? I feel like if I go to this one over here, I'll be closer to getting back to a fire. So I'm gonna go to this one.
All right.
Okay.
Monday. Where are you at, Pickle Man?
I am behind you on the fence. I am going to also run, but I'm going to this well, and I'm going to grab a bucket of water if I can. Do I need to make any rolls?
Do you have to make any rolls? That's a good question.
I'm also gonna like bless the water with the holy brine and sprinkle a little of my holy brine into it as I
in your case, are you getting water or are you getting pickle juice?
Well, I'm getting pickle juice in the water that I'm getting from the well.
When you look in the well Monday, what do you see?
Oh, I think there's dirt in the well. But that's okay, because last week I grabbed a shovel from the tool shed, so I'd like to use the shovel to dig deeper, and I'm going to use the dirt to extinguish the flames, but also, as I'm digging deeper, hopefully I'll hit water.
Oh, my well's got water in it. How funny.
You know what? I'm going to just... wait, Spicy, did you say that? Like, did you yell this? Would I know this? Did my character hear this?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, how about this? I yell to the party.
I'm laughing hysterically.
Hey, this well has no water in it. That's what I say. And then, okay, that's the end of my turn. Next turn, I will go to his well.
All right, Remy.
Let's see.
You see the pickle run one way and the fighter run the opposite way.
But I also yelled that there was no water in this well to the party.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
well. Should I go to the well?
Well, okay, it depends.
Also,
do you have any other means to put out fire?
No, that's what I was looking at my inventory. I don't really.
You could throw a wolf at it.
I was thinking that. Just throw a wolf at it.
You can't summon a crazy seagull who doesn't like this person I know that's named Monday for some reason.
No, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run to this little bucket here, which is 5. I'm gonna grab it, pretend I grab it.
All right.
And I'm gonna run off towards. What do we go if I'm just running? I could do 20, right? So that's 5 plus 7. And then we gotta do just 12, and then we can do 8. I'm almost there.
Nice. Bring in your own bucket. BYOB.
Got it, right? There's nothing. I don't see everything over there. You don't know. And wolves don't carry a lot of water.
All right. So this guy. where's my dice? What have I done with my dice? No.
Someone tell the ranger I just pet a chicken for him.
2. Ooh. All right. As you folks are doing your thing, the spires, some of the fires, 2 of them, begin to spread. Back to Trone. What do you got, Trone?
Is my fire about out?
Yes. Yep. You can go ahead and
Right,
snuff that.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
That works too.
Well, I buried it, so.
Yeah, yeah.
So, let's see. That fire is 8 meters away. So if I do a running jump, can I pull myself up on that lead with an athletics check?
Oh, you went the like stealthy kind of assassin route. Yes. Go ahead and make athletics check for that.
I got a +3 on that. 13.
Going up to which ledge? That one right there?
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of handholds, the window casing and all that. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
going to shout down, can somebody get me a bucket of water up here? My shovel's not going to work up here.
Spicy.
I'm coming with your bucket of water, King, to the rescue.
Where you at, King?
Hold on, let me check, make sure I can make it. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm not doing all that athletic stuff. I'm just coming up the stairs. Here's your water,
Look
sir.
at the spot where the other fire was. I just see the 3 pieces of wood still sitting on the ground with nothing else.
That's because he buried it underground. He put it back.
I did that. All right.
Right. So can I give him like a hand so he could jump up and I kind of help pull him up?
Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, give me just an athletics check, I guess. See if you guys spill the water.
I probably spilled all the water running upstairs. I got a 4.
Uh-oh. Trone, let's see if you can
16?
offset it.
19 total with my +3.
All right. So yeah. I'll let you yoink him and the water together up there. Because you guys averaged out onto a decent roll. So you guys are up on the 2nd floor, fire raging. What do you want to do?
Dump the water on it. King, be the hero you're meant to be. Dump water on this.
Done.
Nice. Monday. Where you at?
I
Pickle?
grab the empty bucket from this well and
Gotcha.
I run to the other well. And I almost get there in one whole turn.
All right. That's the end of your turn. We're back to Remy.
All right, well, I'm going to finish getting to the well.
All right.
And then I'm going to fill up.
You got your barrel?
I got my barrel. And then
All
I
right.
can go another. That was 5. So I go 6. And
Heck
then
yeah.
another 9. Boom. I'm coming for you, fire.
Heck
That's
yeah.
it.
All right. So let's see. How many fires do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative.
Every time I get close to you, Trone, your cape glitches on my screen.
2.
It's funny.
All right. 3 of the fires spread. Fires that haven't been spread before. All right. Um, yeah, that was two of them. Right.
Can I speak even
Uh,
though it's not my turn?
yeah.
No.
I say, hey guys, we should try to make a chain. So like, someone grabs the water, gives it to the next person, they run it to the next person, and they put the fire out, type of thing. Maybe it'll go faster.
That's pretty smart. Trone, what do you want to do in response?
Do I have a equivalent in Caverns of Klombos to Cunning Action Dash as a bonus action?
Um, yeah. You
All right.
could move and do a thing. Why not?
I'm going to dash towards those other fires over there with my shovel and start putting sand on those.
Which ones? Oh, these ones
The ones that
over
are 12
here.
meters away from me right now.
Yep.
The dash
Okay.
will give me enough movement to get there and still be able to do an action.
All right. Have at it.
All right.
Dun
Digging
dun
it.
dun dun. Digging it. Spicy.
I needed a survival roll. It's a 17.
I'm
14
gonna
plus.
get as close as I can. I'm gonna go over here to this fire and wait on somebody to bring me a bucket of water. It's tossed to me.
Perfect.
All right, I'm waiting on somebody to throw water.
All
You see,
right.
Ron and I have the right idea. We're wearing masks so we don't have to worry about the smoke.
That'll bring us back to Monday.
I'm gonna get to the well. I fill my bucket up, and then I'm gonna move to Spicy. I believe I have enough. I'm gonna give him the bucket and ask for his empty bucket.
Swap
right.
made.
Excellent.
Remy.
Now Remy needs to come get this bucket of water from me and put this fire out.
I have a bucket of water.
Oh, okay. Then you do what you need to do, buddy.
I was running the Trone. Where you? Do you need? Oh, you're over there.
I've got water.
You got water too? All right.
I
Well,
got
I'm
water.
heading
We could
over
do
to
two
where.
two-man teams.
I was
So
gonna
Remy
hold.
and Drone, me and Spicy.
Yeah.
Our Holy Brine also should have Create or Destroy Water as a level 1 spell.
Ain't that the truth?
Is that true? Because if it is, I will use the create water.
I mean, that's between you and your holy dillness. I don't know what spells you have because
Yeah, well, that I was a little confused on. I was gonna ask you, but I didn't want to derail the game because the knowledge is not in the thing we're using to base it off of. So I don't
right.
know. Yeah.
Spells shouldn't be that different from edition to edition. But yeah, I'm nearly positive you have some form of create water.
Okay. Awesome. Then yeah, I'll use that on my
see.
turn, and then in between sessions, I'll like figure out what I have and send it to you, and you can tell me what I do and don't have.
Or how they work in this because nothing is the same. Create or destroy water. Level 1 transmutation for clerics and druids. Range of 30 feet. You can create up to 10 gallons of clean water within a range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube, extinguishing exposed flames there.
I'm gonna do that one when
Or-
it's my turn.
Or alternatively, you could destroy water. If you
know what?
decide if you want to
That would be
drain,
unwise.
if you want to make the well that has water in it go dry, that's the
You
spell
guys
to
better
use.
be so nice to me right now. I have so much power in my hands.
Should we all be concerned that the rain is about to turn into brine?
I don't like pickled juice.
It's not exactly pickle juice. It's juice that'll make you into a pickle. Come on.
That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't want to be a pickled king.
Let's see. Wait, Remy, what were you doing? I missed it. Sorry, bud.
I was supposed. Yeah, you guys kind of jumped back ahead. I'm running over to Trone to drop some water over here. That and then that should be like that's it, right? I just throw it
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, yeah. Just splash around there, bud.
Got it.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Um, and that's the bottom of the order. We still have 3 fires. All right. So let's see. Nothing. Nothing.
King, stay
Nothing.
perfectly still. I don't think it'll see us if we don't move.
All right. The fires are not spreading.
It's been working so far.
There's a random wolf just like coming up close to us, but not attacking. Oh, it's all
No,
you.
I think that's Remy's
it
pet.
found me. It
my
found
pet.
me.
That's Ronan's pet.
No,
My bad.
he's corrupted.
um, but yeah, top of the order. Back to Tron.
All right, I'm going to run in the direction of the other fire. All right. So from here would be 6 meters. That's my other 5, and then my dash action for another 10 meters. And I'm going to begin jumping up this wall here.
All right.
Who needs stairs?
Nobody at the moment. I lost my list. Spicy.
I'm going to extinguish this fire with my bucket. And
All right.
then I'm going to step outside and take a look around to see where the next closest fires are. All right, they are up there.
Just the top of the floor of this building is on fire as well.
Yeah. I need to get another bucket of water. I guess I'm going to run to the well and get another bucket of water because I don't see anybody close enough to get me a bucket.
All right.
Monday, where are you going? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Monday can put all these fires out with his next turn, can't he?
One of them, couple of them, maybe.
All
see.
the exposed ones. All the exposed ones. I'm going to get my bucket of water and hold tight at the well to see what happens.
All right.
He could get all. They could get all 3 of these.
And Monday.
All right, guys, I want to try something. It's been a long time, and last time it didn't go well. I hold out my hands in front of this area with the exposed flames, and I start chanting. And you can hear me say, "Oh, holy dill, please bless us with your brine and rain down sweet saltiness to put out these flames."
Nah,
Do I need to make a roll?
I don't think you do. Honestly, I think I presume you're aiming it over where it will do
Yes.
the most
Yep.
the most
Yes.
good. Yeah, no,
100%.
a small pickle-shaped cloud rolls into the area and lightly sprinkles a fine green rain down on the fires and puts out the fires here in these 2 buildings.
As I see the flames being dampened by the holy brine, I say, "It's okay, children. It's okay. The salt brings us all home."
I taste it and I go, bread and butter. I like it.
And Remy.
All right, I'm coming back over to the well. I gotta count. Hold up. So 5. Wait, which is the well? Oh, that's the one over there. Spicy. All right, 5 there, and then 10, and then 6, and 4. Okay.
All right. Uh, as you run past, you notice that the fire is once again spreading further in what appears to be an inn of some sort. Uh, who drones tops the order, right?
All right, I'm gonna try and jump over to this next rooftop near me,
Give me an athletics check. Whoop. I'm
or after
making
acrobatics, either or works. 14.
14. Alrighty. Go for it. Yeah.
And now another 5 meters. That will be having to use dash to get to that one.
Parkour.
An 11.
And does jump count as like taking an action, or is that considered just part of a movement action? Do you know offhand?
I think it's part of a move, but it's like figured out weirdly sometimes, depending
Yeah,
on what you're
it's
doing.
half the distance usually.
All right.
That's why I'm using my cunning action to give me the extra boost to the movement.
Right, right. All right. So yeah, go ahead and jump that railing. Woohoo! Fancy. You almost
Almost
jumped
overshot it.
out of the building.
And I
All
shout
right.
down to them another fire up here.
Which will bring us to Spicy at the well.
I'm going to run over here, hand Remy a bucket of water. That way he's got water, and I'm going to come
Thanks.
back to the well to refill my
hell yeah.
bucket,
Okay.
and there my turn is over.
All right. Which will bring us back to Monday.
With my hands still in the air, I continue my sermon from the previous turn, and I turn my body to face the building that Trone's now in. And I say with my sermon in the holy dill in mind, I say, "Thou who does not set themselves ablaze will not burn. Now holy dill make it rain." And I call upon the water to extinguish the flame.
Alrighty. Let's see. There are a couple flames that are exposed to the exterior. I just can't find the piece I'm looking for, so we're gonna put a different piece in for now. But yeah, the one that Trone is near will be put out, and then the rest of them appear to be mostly inside the building currently.
Yeah, it was a miscalculation. The holy dill works in mysterious ways.
And that'll bring us back to Remy with a fresh bucket of water.
Okay, I'm gonna come up to the window and throw it under the fire.
All right. Uh-oh. What's exposed out here? Yeah, I think downstairs is probably the most sensible place. All right, drone. The fire is ever spreading, seemingly.
I'm gonna just roll down here and start digging.
All right. Continue digging. Spicy. Back to Spicy.
Did we get the one inside the window here put out? Yeah, that one's put out. I got my bucket of water. I'm going to run over here. Oh, he's shoveling dirt on that one already.
Steps. The steps.
Steps. Do we only get one of them inside this window put out? Yeah.
With that, yeah, that's a new fire.
Okay, that one's going out for sure.
All right. Monday.
I can make this happen like anywhere, and also is it a cantrap or am I expanding spell slots? Because if I'm expanding spell slots, I don't have many left.
It's a
Yeah,
spell
those are level
slot.
ones.
And you can do it anywhere. But it's a 30-foot cube that rain falls in. So, like, it wouldn't work floor to floor. You could
Right.
do like floor at a time kind of stuff.
Right. Okay. So I will. Uh,
Could I
I don't.
request something of you?
Yeah, absolutely. We can talk. Yeah.
Could you refill everybody's buckets where they're standing so we don't
Yeah,
have to run back to the well?
I tell everyone to hold your buckets in the air and let the water fill the buckets. And I do the holy rain thing to make it rain in the buckets. But that'll be my last my last time I can use it till I
Heck
do a
yeah.
rest.
The everyone's buckets fill with a salty broth, a salty brine, and yeah, where are we going from there, Remy? Your bucket has
well,
been magically filled.
Pickle rain. Let's see. All right, all right. I'm coming into the house. So we'll go
It's
4,
raining pickles.
and then no, that's not. We'll go here. 6. Oh, right at the top of the steps. Another 4. That's 10. And then off you go.
All right.
Praise be the pickle.
Amen.
Rather than add more fires, this one's just gonna spring back up. And back to the top of the order, Trone.
I don't have any water. My shovel don't work on a floor. So I had my way to the well.
All right. Trone's off and running.
5. And
I don't know how Tron don't have water when our buckets just magically got filled, but
He was
okay.
I never
he
picked
was
up one.
he was the only
Oh,
one
he never
without
had
a
a bucket.
No, he's
He
been
never had a bucket.
fire brigading it with a shovel. uh, but if that's it for Trone, we're back to Spicy.
Let's see. Can I make it up there? I think I can. Oh yeah, I can make it up there. And that one's out again.
All right.
Now I'm out of agua or
There's,
brine, whatever.
And it looks like we have one fire left, and we are back to Monday.
Oh yeah, I will. Did
Third
my
room at the end.
own bucket fill? It would have, right?
I feel
I
like-
don't have. I do have the empty bucket. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I switched. Yeah.
Yeah, you brought
So-
you brought it from the empty well.
So I will run. Where is I yell before I go? I say, "Where's the last one?"
Top floor, last door on the right.
Okay, I will go up these stairs. I will make my way past this fire that's already been extinguished, and I will go to the place that he said. The right, yeah. And
Monday.
Yes.
Come back and measure your movement for me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
That was a long ways. That was a long ways.
know. I thought it was
You're like,
closer.
I'm gonna return the kickoff for 99 yards.
So that was 5, and then 6, 7, 8.
And you're back down there, and he said 6, 7.
11.
6, 7.
Right, I would be right here. I could be right here.
All right. From where you are, you can see the fire and smoke coming from the last room down on the end. And that will bring us to Remy.
Okay, so I need Or agua. So I'm gonna go back down the stairs. Let's see. Over here's 4. There we go. Up
Oh no.
another 4. That's 8. And then 11. That works. It's 20. Right, because filling up the water would be whatchamacallit, an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. That's my turn.
Oh, my fire broke. All right, there's my turn. Back to Trone. If I were you, Remy, I would have ran past Monday, taken their water, and gotten out the last
Oh.
fire.
Don't worry about it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to use my bonus action dash to
All right.
parkour up this window.
All right. Give me athletics,
Because that'll be 7
acrobatics,
meters of movement.
either one.
And that, wow. Acrobatics or athletics, it's a +3, so it's a 19.
Okay. Yep.
Man, I know I'm going to miss in combat. That's what this means.
Right.
All right. Grab the bucket. And now my normal movement is 5 meters only here, and I'll dump the bucket on it.
All right.
And pass out of exhaustion.
And Spicy. That'll be you, bud.
Back to me. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm standing here with no water. You want to toss me your shovel down here, buddy?
Reaction drops our shovel.
All right.
That's gonna find. It's gonna take me longer to find it in my inventory.
All right.
Fire's out.
And you guys fought through the evening, putting out the blaze, widespread throughout the town, but finally accomplish the Herculean effort as the sun peaks over the horizon starting the next day. And out of the woods, from the outskirts of the settlement, the different villagers start returning to see what's going on now in the ruins of what had once been their little town. But you guys did it. You saved the town. This would be the point in normal D&D where I would award experience points. We forgot to do that last time. We're gonna do it this time, and to make up for last time, you folks are going to get new things. I just have to find the paper that tells me the things. Because you were 3rd level, I believe this would be enough experience points to tip you all over into level 4. Which I believe is the point where everybody gets the option of choosing between upgrading one of their stats by a point or learning a knack. Which in K&K, a knack is similar but not the same as feats in D&D. So for example, in K&K, you would either pick up like a new weapon or equipment skill, because, like your characters currently, some of them can't use all types of weapons, or they can't wear certain types of armor, or they can't use shields. You could turn down upgrading one of your stats and pick up one of those skills, like to use a sword of a higher tier, to use armor of a higher tier, to use shields, etc., etc. Or you can use it to pick up, you know, a tool proficiency. So you would be able to use the workbench, you'd be able to use the grill, you'd be able to use different things like that. And not just use them, but for example, if you picked up the chef knack, when you guys set up camp for the evening, you could build a grill in your camp, and anything you have the materials for, just cook on the grill and, you know, distribute. Fun things like that, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. But yeah, the villagers poke their heads out. Very happy to see all of you, obviously, and you know, kind of set about sifting through the rubble of their lives, as I mentioned. But in town, we have what was once a weapon and tool shop. We have a inn and stable, a small jail, so some kind of constable, sheriff, something like that. What used to be a drinking and dining establishment, and then the general goods store where you folks would pick up, you know, any kind of dry goods, rations, you know, fun stuff like that. But yeah, you guys rescued the place. Town is a shambles. What do you want to do?
Take a long rest.
Take a long rest. Uh, the town folk have seen that, you know, you're all in a pretty sorry state. You know, not only did you have to fight the bandits when you first arrived, but then, you know, again through the evening, you know, fought to put out the blazes. So they said until you know, they get everything up and running, that you folks are totally welcome to put yourselves up in the inn, or what's left of it, as they go about setting up for repairs. And
All right, I head to the inn.
coincidentally, there's 4 rooms, and only one of them has rubble in it. Let me get rid of that for you. All right. So before we get into all the leveling up and all that fun stuff, which actually I may just save for the beginning of next episode for convenience sake, just because we're already, well, there's 30 minutes left, but I don't want to cram it in case there's a bunch of questions. Welcome back, Panda. But as noted, there's a Once Upon a Time tavern and a Once Upon a Time item shop if you folks need to sell your gear and or acquire new gear. Those would be the places to look into it.
I look for someone who's in charge
Oh, all
and
right.
ask would it be all right for us to place our horses in the field that is behind the inn.
Oh, I just
At,
put mine in the middle of town.
at the inn there you're talking about, Tron. They
Yeah,
said
right here.
that yeah, your horses will be well taken care of here as long as you folks are in town. It's the least they can do to repay you for what you did.
I would like to ask that the innkeeper stocks pickle goods for my refined palate.
he says that they don't actually stock much here at the inn. This is more they stock more for the horses than for the people. Um, that this is mainly a place to rest your head. That if you're looking for fine pickle products, you're gonna want to check either the tavern or the general goods store. They'd probably have what you're looking for.
Well, I'm a king, and I demand y'all get my pickle friend what he asked for.
It's okay if you know if it's too much effort. I can just tell the holy dill that he shouldn't have extinguished all the flames. It's okay. That's no big deal.
We're royalty here, sir. Make them get you your what? Wait, what did you want?
Pickled foods so I can eat.
You're a cannibal.
No, I don't eat other sentient pickles. I
You eat pickled foods.
pickled foods. Yes.
You're a living pickled food.
Well, actually, I only look this way because
Should we
the holy brine flows through me.
should we
I'm
invite
actually a
villagers
man.
as they appear?
Are you sure?
No, not anymore.
Yeah,
Should
I'm
we-
questioning
should
everything
we
about life right
invite-
now.
Yeah, go ahead and invite Turk to live here.
I'm so confused now. My best friend has confused me.
All right. I'm
We
gonna
gotta
go to the
find-
general store.
We gotta find Turk a bed.
They're ignoring us, pickle man.
They are. I think we should find a bed and perhaps I can just pull out.
I'm gonna go cry. I'm going to cry.
It's okay. I bring my own pickles and I pull out a pickle from one of my pouches.
All right.
I have some peppers. I have peppers. I have pickled peppers. You want a pickled pepper?
A pack
would
of
love
pickled
one.
peppers.
I
Pickled
walk through
pepper.
I walk through the broken glass of the front door and see if anybody's working.
I lied. I have a pepper seed. I don't have a pepper. I have a pepper seed. I can grow you a pepper.
As
then
you
we can
walk
pickle
through
it.
the door, you know the crunch of glass underneath your boots and the little bell above the door jingles. And the shopkeeper looks up from you know his work of sweeping up the debris and you know the overturned carts of what used to be goods in his shop. And he asks if he can help you.
Actually, no. I'm here to help you. I drop all of my wood gear for the village to use in their own defense.
Nice. I'm gonna have to drop my inventory before that happens, unless you want
No,
to
I'm
put it
gonna
in
put
a
a chest up.
box.
Yeah, I'll put it in a box for you.
I'm gonna fly over here and dump all my stuff, anyways.
I planted you a pepper right there. Pickle.
Thank you. I will enjoy a pickled pepper in about 9 months.
Yes, sir.
What kind of peppers take 9 months?
They gotta ferment for like 3 months. I know what I'm doing. I
And it's
know
gonna grow
everything
before
about
that.
All right.
I also asked the shopkeeper if there's any help he needs getting this place up and running again.
He says, in fact, he said that would be precisely what I would be looking for. He said if you'd be willing to help. He said as I'm sure you can imagine, this place was one of the first places they hit when they ran through the place. He said, heck, half of the stuff you just donated might have been mine already. Said, but they just ran through the town and took everything that wasn't nailed down, and you know that at the very least they're not rebuilding completely from scratch. A lot of town is still standing and can be rebuilt, but that inventory, he said he definitely could use some help rebuilding the inventory of the shop. But
Consider it done.
that if you folks have anything to sell, that he did manage to make his way out with his gold when he got out of town. So he'll cut you a deal if you've got some stuff that he can use right away.
The only things I may have of interest to him is a bear pelt, an iron pickaxe, and 2 sticks of dynamite.
So bear pelts are all blue now, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be a gold for your bear pelt. And then what did you say you had?
2 sticks of dynamite.
And what else? Wasn't there something else?
Yeah, I found an iron pickaxe on one of those blue guys that attacked us.
Ooh, the iron pickaxe, right. Dynamite. Let's see. They probably have listings for explosives in the player's handbook, but I'm totally not going to look them up. I'm just going to give you a gold for all your blue things, and then a iron piece for each of your green things. But let me see what a pickaxe actually would go for. Of course, it's not going to
So
be
1 gold
in
per
weapons.
dynamite then?
Yep. 1 gold
Okay.
per dynamite, gold for your bear pelt, and then
Okay.
yeah.
I put them in the chest.
Thank you.
And then you said the stone stuff. I got a granite sword, and a granite crossbow.
All right. So pretty much a granite or a short. You said sorry. What did you say again?
2 granite swords and a granite crossbow.
Okay, so 2 short swords and a crossbow, essentially. I'll give you a gold for each of the short swords. Right? Or no. Yeah. 10 iron pieces each, right? So yeah. And then crossbow, I'll give you a 5 for the crossbow.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you say wood? You know what? It doesn't
No
matter.
granite.
Yeah. Okay. Stone. Yeah. No, everything's good. Everything's fine.
All the wood stuff I gave him for free.
Right on. So yeah, what's that
As
bring
well
you
as
up
2
to?
wooden shields.
What's that bring you up to for gold?
17 gold pieces, 3 silver or iron, whatever we could call it, and 7 copper because of the 7 I found in the chest.
7 iron and how much copper?
No, 3 iron and
Oh.
7 copper.
3 iron, 7 copper. Gotcha.
Yeah, I put the copper ore in the chest too.
All right. Who's next?
And then I get to work helping him sweep up and stuff.
All right.
Are we going by initiatives?
Could do. It'd be a simple way to
Okay.
do it. Spicy, you're next
I guess
then.
I would be next. I've got let's see, for blues, I have a iron axe and 21 copper. Well, let's start with purple. I've got 1 brute skill.
Spicy also has 2 dynamite, and I pulled 2 dynamite out of my satchel and handed to him.
All right. Let's see. You said you had an iron axe, right?
Yep.
Why is everything named something weird in this instead of... We'll call it a great axe. I'll give you 15 for the great axe. And then as far as prices for... Was that the only weapon or...
Yes, that's the only weapon.
All right, so
Besides gunpowder, I've got 5 blast powder.
Okay, yeah, that's same. Or counts as mats, I guess. So anything else you have, blue is a gold piece. So like the 2 dynamite that Monday's given you, apparently, each would be a gold piece. Anything green would be a iron piece. Any white stuff you're gonna sell, if you had like eggs or something like that in your inventory, that would be a copper piece.
Now,
Or
as in greens, would flour and cheese count, or no?
yes, yep, each
Okay.
would be an iron piece for those.
Okay. And
Um,
then the copper would just be copper. I got 21 copper.
21 copper. All right.
Yeah.
So what does that bring you up to for your totals?
Hold on. I gotta do math on all my greens. Give me a second.
No problem.
37, 12, 4, 17. 70 on copper, 10 on iron, and 18 on gold.
18, you said?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, when you bringing everything out, the shopkeeper sees the brute scale and he is like, "Where did you get this?" He's just like blown away that, you just have one in your pocket, essentially.
Just found it on our journey over here, actually.
He says, "Well," he said, I hope it was that easy." He says, "You don't find a lot of these just laying around." He
Well,
says,
I never said it was easy. Never said it was easy.
yeah, he chuckles. He says, I can't imagine it was." He said, last time I saw one of these, half the town was knocked down to the ground." He said, "This town actually used to be twice as big as it is now, but." Uh, he laughs. He says, "But this is way nicer than anything I can take here." He said, "You're gonna have to find another vendor to get that too." He said, I couldn't afford it to begin with." He said, "But he says it's an important piece, essentially."
Well, where might I find someone who might want to acquire one of these, or who could afford one of these?
He says he doesn't know offhand, but that it would be most useful in the hands of a great crafter.
Well, it's definitely not me. I'm just good at stabbing things.
Right. He says, but he knows that it'll go for a pretty penny in if you can find the right buyer. Um, but that will bring us to Monday. What you got for me, Monday?
I don't really do well with the whole material wealth thing. It kind of makes me a bad pickle. So I gave Spicy all the valuable things I had.
All right. So what does that bring your totals to? You got
7 gold
7
coins.
gold. All right. And Ronan, what do you got?
Uh, as far as money goes, or
Stuff to
whatever.
sell. Yeah, we're
Oh, let's see. I got some stuff here. I think. All right, I got 6 copper bars.
copper bars.
Yeah.
You're
Wait.
rich.
No, this is probably. Hold on a second. No, getting rid of this. Okay, I think I see what I have now. This isn't. Okay, ready? I'll tell you in a sec. Does any of like a bear pelt? I have a bear pelt. I got some wolf fangs. I got an egg.
Yep.
I got a,
Everything you have that's blue that isn't a weapon or a gear, will be worth a gold piece. Everything that you have for sale that is green, that is not a weapon or equipment, will be 1 iron piece. And everything you have that's for sale that is white, that isn't wood or stone, will be a copper piece. Processed wood or stone is for sale and will be a copper piece or a silver piece, respectively.
Okay,
if
I
you
got
have-
one.
Yes.
Let's see. I got 16 wolf claws. So that's 16 and 17. Wait, 18, 19, 20. That's 31, 37, 38 gray pieces.
All right. So you're up to 38 copper. What do you got for green? Oops.
Okay, so 38. And then I have 1 green.
Okay. So just one iron piece for your
Yeah.
1 green, and then what you got for blues?
1 blue.
Just 1 blue. All right. So that'll be another gold on top of how much gold did you have before?
No, I think that those copper bars, that's like the materials from like when we're building and picking up things by accident. It doesn't count.
All right. How much gold did you have?
Um,
Do you remember your
I don't.
starting
I
gold
don't.
from?
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was.
I think it was like 11. Let me just look up starting stuff because that's all I did. Um, ooh, 7 gold. So you'd be up to 8 gold now.
Oh, 8 gold.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
So that's where we're at right now. Tuesday and Ronan not racking in a lot of money in this last little return here, but Trone and King more than doubling their money each, um, returning those weapons. But that being the case, this vendor does have iron weapons available. Um, if you folks are interested in upgrading your weapons, we can do that. Or anything you need to get at uh, the general store. If you guys want to go check out the tavern, if you guys, whatever you folks feel like doing, now that you have some loot to do things with.
I also managed to have a stack of 50 wood on me. Can I put that someplace they can use for the rebuilding process?
Sure.
50 wood and 48 granite.
Nice. Do 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 do. You didn't want to sell any of that stuff, Remy?
Oh no, that's what I didn't realize. I just had to sell it. This is the stuff. I thought we just get rid of it now that we tallied up our money.
Oh, is that all the stuff? I got you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what was happening.
Yeah, I was just getting rid of it.
But yeah, you guys, anything you sold, obviously ditch from your inventories. Make space for that. But yeah, this is where we are at. You folks have rescued the town. Kind of a Cutlass Cove situation. You guys can help out the townsfolk, help fix up the town if you so desire. The town will fix itself with or without your help over time. But of course, it doesn't hurt to get yourself a good reputation. And this time around, we have the added benefit of you guys didn't blow this town up. So we'll take that one out of the out
As
of
the
the running.
shopkeeper, this is still Paywalia, right? Paywalia?
Um, Yeah, why not? Or maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
All right. So I was going to say if we need an adventurer's permit or not.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, oh, oh. I threw my die on the ground. No, you don't need to get an adventurer's permit. That would be fun though, if you had to. You guys had to get a new one every level. You know. Oh no, Spicy has exited the world. We lost
Learning from
King.
past mistakes.
Right. Yeah, that's something I haven't really decided yet. Is how much this is going to tie into the other world, if at all. Um,
Kind of
hey,
cool if
look,
it's a standalone. It's kind of cool if it ties in. Either way, it's still fun.
we got Lion Brand showed up. What's up, Lion Brand?
Make it bad. You're in
Um,
charge of the town watch.
that's right. Yeah, he could be the sheriff. Let's make him a bed that's not in the jail. He can live upstairs in the rubble.
So can I use some of this wood to build like a lumber mill and a crafting table for the town?
Sure.
All right. What are they each normally? So I know how much wood to destroy. All right. 20 and 6. So 26 of this wood needs to be destroyed.
Uh, where'd Lion Brand go? There's. Come back, buddy. Thanks for the egg. Oh, did somebody already Lion Branded us?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So we've got a sheriff, we've got a shopkeep. We're gonna need a bartender, and we're gonna need another shopkeep, somebody to run the inn. And this place will
So
be legit.
crafting table is in the shop as it should be.
Alrighty.
And I'm thinking, where would you want the lumber mill to be?
Look at this
Like by the
shininess.
stables?
Yeah. Stables is probably good. Got all your horses staying in there all nice.
Okay.
Whose horse is this up on the hill?
This one's mine because I knew I put the 2 bowls on the back of it.
Eh, I broke my horse. Let's see. Yours is the one with the bowls. This one's Spicy's. That one's Remy's. It's Monday's horse. Monday, go get your horse.
Yeah.
It's up on the hill where you left it. You poor neglected horse. Uh, that is something we are going to need to uh, discuss. When your horse is gone, you need to get a new horse. Um, your horse can recover from injury. For example, say it loses its thrusters or its wheels. Uh, dun, 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 dun. It can be healed, quote unquote, during a long rest. But if
Goes
if your
up.
if your horse uh, blows up completely, like say a brute wipes out your horse, like you need to get a new horse. Um, so hopefully nothing bad happens, and you folks can make some more gold coming up. Because as we mentioned earlier, horses are pretty expensive. Is this your spot here? Oh, that's Mondays. I thought maybe Remy was living out here in the with the
Yep.
with the
Going with the
animals.
animals.
Yeah. But no, it's the pickle. He's
It's
too
just
good,
it's a
too
good spot
good
for the grind.
to live in the burned out inn with everybody else.
I'm kind of afraid of beds in tight spaces. I prefer to sleep on the floor outside.
Right, right. You find them a little jarring.
Exactly. No jar can contain this pickle.
Should we turn this into a fire pit?
Do 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 do. Why not?
It would cost 4 granite.
It's a good place to do it. Or maybe down here at the tavern with they've got a little outside seating area and like a little pavilion. It could be a good hangout place. Pow pow pow. Do 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 do. Ready to hang out, have a slurp. All right. It is 9:59. You guys did it. You saved the town. You're well on your way to herohood once again.
Yeah.
And as mentioned earlier, next episode we will start that off by either picking new assigning points to your stats, or picking new necks, like I mentioned earlier. And I imagine once the townsfolk find out that the coast is clear, they will have some more things for you folks to do next week. Hopefully a few things to choose from, so it's not too railroady. But yeah, good job, everybody.
Oh yeah.
We'll have this place up and running in no time. After all the fine work you folks did at the Storm Chaser base, I have high hopes and all the faith.
There's a
Wonder.
forest over there where I could set up my Robin Hood base.
We did it! A fully upgraded village square. A Robin Hood base, you say?
Yeah, 120 something meters out that way.
Right on.
If you get to 150 meters away, it could be a base.
Well, coincidentally, when you folks reach level 5 is when the Dungeon Master's Guide suggests you get your bastions, which I think is crazy because they're wildly expensive to upgrade. So hopefully you guys will find a dungeon or something. Start minting some money here. But at fifth level, you guys could start building your own base somewhere in the world. So with any luck between now and then, we'll at least put some meters under our feet so you guys can see what's out there for spots that might be good bases of operation. And it being part of your overall mission for Carl Ruckus and the homeland. What was it from the Eastern Baronies? Yeah, when you folks, where you folks came from, uh, setting up further outposts seems to be part of the job. So as you folks grow in strength, I'm sure the other biomes will be a little more manageable. Um, you know, as they do harbor stronger enemies for sure. Um, they might have taken away the cold, but the strength of the enemies remains the same. So still dangerous locations that we'll have to explore. And like I was saying, you folks will get your bastions, and instead of having one collective bastion, you will each have your own. And so the upgrades that your particular bastion receives will be up to you, instead of everybody getting to pick one. When you get 2 upgrades, you'll get 2 upgrades. When you get this, that, the other thing, each of you will get it. So that'll be fun. Bringing a little building to Lego. Imagine that. Imagine if they had a Lego game where you could just build whatever you wanted instead of just like playing D&D in it. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be
Right?
kind of cool.
Yeah. We should make that.
I think we got a good team for it.
Yeah, yeah. I want to be in charge of the Dark Forest. Um, but all right. All joking aside, we have come to the end. This is the end. And as we do every week, uh, we're gonna do outros. You folks want to roll new initiatives, or do you want to keep the initiatives we've used all night?
I'm fine with whatever.
All right, keeping them it is. Trone, how you been, bud?
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Glad you came out and watched our little fun adventure here. Actually, having a real good blast with this so far. It's more like true to grassroots for me. All the cool stuff in the
Right,
shop.
there
Make
you
sure
go.
you're using code Tom. And yeah, I'm taking a little break from content creating right now. Got a lot of stuff going on, work a lot wise. So maybe one day I'll get back to it. But for now, Kaverns and Klombos is a weekly thing for me.
Heck yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
Right on. Well, it's always good, if you're feeling the burn, take a little break. Maybe you'll come back to it shortly. But uh, yeah, man. Everybody check out Trone Gaming on YouTube, and make sure to drop a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And maybe collectively we can convince Trone to come back to Lego. Uh, but thank you as always, Trone. Yeah, and I like this new little, like I was saying, I want to get back to the basics of it. We have such a grand and elaborate story in the other campaign that, we don't really go to the store for milk and bread anymore. That's not a thing that happens. And that's really the core mechanics, dealing with, the economy and, different stuff like that. So, uh, yeah, hopefully we can keep having a good time with it. But yeah, thanks for coming out. And that will bring us to Spicy Plays. Oh, do we lose Spicy?
I think
I
we
know
lost Spicy.
I know they left the world, but sometimes they do Discord through their PlayStation too. I wonder if their game uh, decided it had had enough for the evening. In which case, Monday, Tuesday.
I'm Monday Olives. You've been watching Caverns and Klombos, streamed live every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on YouTube at the Long Tom Lounge. Make sure to use code Long Tom in the item shop for Epic Game Fortnite if you're making a purchase anytime soon. And have a wonderful evening. I'll be having some content out in early November. I also have some stuff going on that's been kind of making things a little difficult for me lately, but I will return. Have a great night, everybody.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Monday. And yeah, it's that time of year too. The seasons are changing. Everything's a little spooky and dreary. You know, and yeah, yeah, it's the right time of year for break taking. I think. Once we all build our little nest and get inside it and get cozy, and I'll feel all prepared for winter finally. It'll all start flowing again, I'm sure. So
Absolutely.
heck yeah. But thank you as always, Monday. I appreciate you coming out. And everyone be sure to check out Monday Olives on YouTube as well. But that will bring us to Remy Lexington, aka Distronin.
That's right.
Super famous.
Yeah. I was on that one. That was when they posted that one video early on from Reddit.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. The Lego video, right?
yeah,
You're
when they
you're
first did that one
you're
promo.
one of the first famous Lego people.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's
it was
crazy.
interesting though because they used Destronin, but then Destronin was like people didn't know that that was like Remy Lexington.
Right, right.
So somehow I was like, ah, but it still was really cool to feel recognized like that.
Heck yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that I finally put out those boat tutorials on how to make a boat. So if you check out TikTok or YouTube, I got part one, and it's kind of like a basic boat, and then the part two is kind of like a modified version of that, where you get like a roof and a little cabin and all that good stuff.
Sweet.
But check them out, and I got another. I actually have a little mini fireplace tutorial coming out soon. Two like fireplaces, like easy ones to make for people.
Right on. All your fireplaces are pretty chill, so I look forward
Yeah,
to it.
they're always fun. It's like a simple thing to kind of get creative with. So
Speaking of, I mean, check out the fireplace. Yeah, that's right.
but
A little fire
this
pit
one here,
action.
this
Dig
is
it.
the one that Tron did actually.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, they're fun. Like I
Ah,
said, a good technique is also using the Mos Eisley, those roof pieces, those little quarter circles, and
oh,
they fit
yeah, yeah.
perfectly under the fireplace, so you can like raise the fireplace up a bit too.
Sweet. Heck yeah.
Doing this one, you're gonna get some really cool shadows
Yeah,
at night.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, even just in the sunlight, it's got cool shadows. But heck yeah. But yeah. Thank you, Remy.
of course. Thank you for having
Appreciate you
me,
coming
and
out.
yeah, thank you for doing all this. I
Oh
think
yeah.
it's like every time we come in is like, even if we're here, like next time I won't be surprised there's even more built or something. I'm like, okay, it's kind of cool because it makes the world feel a lot more alive too.
Yeah, yeah. That's
You know?
that was my aim this time around. Rather than going big crazy, I'm gonna do a little bit here and there. Add on a little bit
Yeah,
more, add on, like, and let the places evolve, naturally instead of,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because
man.
like I've been saying, with work and stuff, I just don't have the time that I did when I was home all day long. Like,
Well, you know what else it's like? It's like when you go to a really, 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 really fancy restaurant, and then the food is just really, really small. It's like the way it's how we build now. It's like it's not about quantity. It's the quality of
yeah, yeah,
the small little village.
yeah, yeah.
This weapon shop billboard, I'm amazed by that. I just realized what it is.
Yeah, it's the Daily Bugle uh, billboard.
With some
That's
floors under it, sideways built, and then the
and it's like
Yeah,
simple but super creative, and being like, oh, I didn't realize that you use that sign for other stuff. So
right. And just little stuff like the jail cell back here. Like
yeah,
I didn't have to build a whole giant crazy thing. I just throw some. It's literally under the like porch. It's not.
yeah. How about less is more? That's like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
I started working my expert world was just, there's a couple builds like I got a little carried away, but for the most part, I try to stay small,
yeah,
small,
yeah.
simple, easy to furnish,
Oh
and
yeah,
still cozy and cool.
yeah.
yeah, in my new hardcore survival world, I have a pretty wicked base on Star Wars Island out of all log cabin builds,
Oh, word. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. It's
like
like a
with
little
3
Ewok.
sections of the village.
Right on. But yeah, I just wanted to do some simple stuff, and like you're saying, that all that little the side stuff, like just makes, a little cozy area, I mean, the modernist whole channel is based on that, you know what I mean? It's like simplicity is beautiful kind of thing.
Totally.
And that's like really the root of Lego too, is that whole nice parts usage, where like you know, on this model it's a surfboard, and on this model it's blades of grass kind of thing. It's like
Yeah.
the way your mind interprets stuff. So, even this barren shop, you can see the shoppiness of this shop with it having no shop to it. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a shop one day, but yeah, yeah. Like I say, and I want to do a little more live world building kind of,
Yeah.
as things evolve. Meow Skulls. Meow Skulls is here. We're getting all the best villagers just rolling through. Um, but yeah, appreciate it, Remy. Appreciate all you folks as always. Like I've said a few times before, if it wasn't for you folks, it would just be me talking to myself here, rolling dice, you know. So really couldn't do it without you. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this evening. And be sure to join us, everyone, next week, same bat time, same bat channel, as we continue the adventure. And maybe these villagers know something about what's going on with all these skeletons. 'Cause that's the big mystery this time around. The big Scooby-Doo mystery. Um, but yeah, we will have to find out next week, because the only thing left to do tonight is say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night,
Night
adventurers.
adventurers.
Good night, adventurers. Bye.